more of this shit in Seattle. Put it on an airplane to fucking Seattle. It ends up at Amazon warehouse number 96 in Seattle. Someone's like, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna send this to your P.O. box. They go into the warehouse. They find the Ki-Adi-Mundi figurine. They take it out. They put it on a truck. That truck goes to a remote distribution depot. They put it on a smaller truck. They assign a driver to drive that shit to my house. There's like a 1 in 10,000 chance they get in a car accident on the way and suffer a life-changing injury. Drop it off at my door. I open it up. Hey, NL, the One Piece is real. Here's Ki-Adi-Mundi. And I go, oh, great. And then I like fucking, now I gotta unwrap this shit. I gotta use a X-Acto knife to cut the box up. I gotta put the box in the recycling. I gotta take all of the boxes down to like a big cardboard box dumpster. And then I gotta throw that Ki-Adi-Mundi figurine in the garbage. And then I'm like, I tell people I threw it in the garbage and they're like, why didn't you donate it? And I'm okay, now I've got a fucking canvas bag full of shit that I don't want. I'm walking 25 blocks in a damn snowstorm. I gotta go find a place that accepts Ki-Adi-Mundi figurines. Now I'm giving it to the damn Salvation Army. Salvation Army's like, well, we can't put 20 Ki-Adi-Mundi figurines on the damn boxes, so they're trying to figure out what they gotta do with it. They gotta put it in the damn dumpster or send it off to like another part of the world, or they're giving it to kids for free or something like that. Like the amount of carbon dioxide used to just ship garbage from one person to another around the world is truly staggering. Like, why did they make so many Ki-Adi-Mundi figurines? It doesn't make any sense. They could have made like 10 of them, and that's it. No, there's not demand for more than 10 Ki-Adi-Mundi figurines worldwide. Anyway, what about Atrioc? Listen, okay? So here's, on November 8th, I sent him a message. Listen, I know this keeps happening, but Friday is our Veterans Day, so our daycare isn't open, so I can't do the collab. I'm taking care of my kid. Joy emoji, no response. Then he went to New Zealand, I think. I sent him a message last night. I said, after this message, I went on vacation for 2 weeks, but if you're still down, I'll be around next week. If not, I also understand, joy emoji. To which he replied, Lamau, next week sounds great. It's still in the process of happening. I don't think we have any holidays. The first week of December is like holidayless, because the rest of December is like, you know, it's odd. Nobody's getting fucking anything done. I gotta get some shit done at the bank. I'm like, I think I gotta do it like tomorrow. Otherwise, the bank will be closed from like December 3rd until January 15th or something like that. Hey, you know what would be cool? I'm being real with you, by the way. You know what would be cool? Hear me out here. From the first week of December until January 3rd, no bills. I'm not... Listen, I'm still working the kinks out here, okay? Like, what if you know there's like a free space on the bingo card? What if 8% of the year was just free? I would buy a car, personally, during that period. I would go to the Lamborghini dealership and... Okay, no, maybe, like, you get... Listen, maybe there's no bills from December until January, but then you pay what you would have paid if there were a bill in... Like, they just delay the billing by 1 month. Interest-free? Bro, it's 1 month. It's 1 month. That's a credit card? No, because a credit card, you get... That's like... Shit is like 17% interest. It's egregious. It should be criminal. Why would I want that? So you could just fucking chill out or something like that. You know, you could be like, oh, I don't have to worry about bills this month. I mean, like, you gotta... still gotta worry about saving the money to pay the bill later. Yes, okay? But you don't have to worry about logging into, like, your online bank or something like that. Come on. What about auto pay? Yeah, I guess that's true. This is it's a good point. It's auto pay. I hadn't really thought about that. Oh shit, I forgot to send my rent. Thank you. I'm telling you, man. It's we're saving lives here. I paid my daycare yesterday, because if we don't pay it, like, listen, our kid hasn't been in daycare since like November 16th or something like that. But if you are 1 day late on the daycare, they send you an email that is like, if you don't pay by noon tomorrow, we're gonna give your kid to like the circus. So, are you under the impression the problem most people have with bills is clicking the button? No, I'm under the impression that a problem people have with bills is clicking the button. I'm not out of touch enough to describe it as the major problem. But it's like you're like, I forgot to, I forgot to type a number into the box. I'm not completely out of touch. When I go to restaurants, I typically don't order an appetizer because I'm like, I don't need to spend that much money on food. By the way, this happens to, I mean, this is, I'm not out of touch. I'm in touch with streamers. Remember the time one of the biggest streamers on the platform had his stream go off because he simply forgot to pay his electrical bill for long enough and they turned off his service? I'm trying to prevent this stuff from happening to other people. Also, I don't think they should be able to turn off, like, your electricity. That's just, like, a human right now. I think that, like, I actually agree with that, for sure, but, like, also at the same, oh, thanks, Ward, just for you guys, yeah. But also, I'm like, come on. Well, it's gotta be, like, 98% of people are paying their hydro bill, right? 98%! You can't just float 2%. And be like, hey, you know, could you just stop using your kettle so much this month? What the hell's a hydro bill? Much in parts of Canada, much of the power is generated via hydroelectric dams. So the electrical companies that provide electricity and other utilities are oftentimes named like blank hydro, like Ontario Hydro, BC Hydro, etc., etc. Hydro 1. Merci Québec. So true. Ah! Est-ce que vous voudrez une petite Beaujolais pour les enfants? Would the kids like a little red wine? Anyway. Oui, oui, so true. When do we go over 10 gold? Every rounds. Ye of little faith. Look at this. Wow, nice Labrador. I'm not good with dog breeds, but I'm glad they, I mean, as you can see from the Bulldog Pug confusion, I'm glad they included some that I know. I know Golden Shepherd because it's the dog that smells your bag when you're in an American airport. I know Golden Lab because it's the most golden of all the dogs. You know, when we went through an airport in America last week, they had the audacity to give my wife one of those, like, swabs where they swab your fingernails to see if you've ever used illegal narcotics. Hey, American taxpayers, you're welcome for probably like a $250 invoice that cost you guys. I could have told you the answer to that one. That's a damn no. Congrats for that. You might want to get that one back. You might want to get some, I hope you put that one on a card that gets some cash back at the very least. That's not for drugs, that's for bombs. We did not have a bomb. We did leave something in our daughter's diaper, though. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Schmidt. Pyorrhea Schmidt. Pardon me. It's beneath me. Okay, you're, like, pseudo-valuable. On knockout, activate the faint ability of the nearest friend behind. It works 1 time per battle. Actually, it works 0 times per battle for now. To be honest with you, we do have 2 tier 4s, so this would be a nice little tier 4 bonus for us. Real voice reveal. That's Elizabeth Holmes after she gets out of prison. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna need you to give me that honey bun. I think I lost. It's more like Owen Wilson. Yeah, wow. Listen, Sonny. I'm gonna need you to give me your honey bun right now. And then I'm gonna need you to put the lotion in the basket. It was better before. I need to watch the Dropout again. That was little Nicky before. That was Robert Downey Jr. Jarvis, can you post a tweet? Jarvis, post an all points bulletin. I want the world to know that Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. What is that? Jarvis? Hey, Jarvis, show me this guy's balls. Hey, Jarvis, blow up that hospital on our way out, okay? I don't know. Tony Stark, he's a hero. He's not a war criminal. I don't know why I'm suggesting he's a war criminal. A lot of people are suggesting Tony Stark is a war criminal. That's only in the first movie. After that, he is cooler. What was Tony's plan with the nuke if the aliens closed the portal? I never really thought about it to that extent, I suppose. I guess that's a great question. That's the Dumb and Dumber, right? What if they shot, Harry, what if they shot you in the head? Well, they didn't. Did you post your Peloton Wrapped? Excuse me, the annual isn't done until the end of December. But I would be happy to tell you my Peloton stats from this year, although I don't think chat wants to hear them because I talk about them every day. I was back on the bike today, and I woke up early. So I was like, you know what? Instead of the normal 30-minute ride, let's do a damn 45 minutes. Dennis Morton. I don't even remember what the superlative was, but I do know they played a lot of Eminem. No! What? It's incredible! We're definitely dead. What a play. Well, we're going to have to pay out the doubters on that one. That was 6. Are all the songs radio rated? I don't know what that means. Radio rated. Do they say the F word? They say the F word all the time. They say the F word persistently. They played Bombs Over Baghdad today. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the song. It's by a little band from Atlanta called Outcast. Say a lot of bad words in that song. I forgot to tell you, by the way, when we were at the zoo, every animal was chilling except one. Can you guess what animal was not chilling? If I told you there was an animal that was simply pacing back and forth and stressing everybody out, what would you think that animal was? It was not a monkey, no koala, no giraffe. Could have been a human being, I'll give you that one. It was not a panda. The red panda was just walking around having a great time. It was a honey badger. And it was freaking me out, man. Like, nobody wanted to... you walk up to the elephant pavilion, the elephants are going like... You're like, this is amazing. The gorillas doing like a half squat, catching cabbages and eating them in 2 bites. Everyone's like, this is so cute. People go see the koalas. They're like, oh, isn't that cute? They're so cold right now. People would walk up to the honey badger exhibit and be like, oh, shit. Turn 180 degrees, walk away. The dude was just going over and over and over again. It was like, when he gets out, there's gonna be carnage. Hey, where do you guys stand on the Yeezy versus Wheezy debate in 2022? It's had its ups and downs, that's for sure. I never thought I would find myself back on Team Wayne. Here I am. Catch my ass. Album of the year, I Am Not a Human Being. I listen to good music, so neither. Catch your Spotify rap, guarantee that shit is like 100% the Eagles. I only listen to... Rap is more like spoken word to me. It's more like an audiobook. If I wanted an audiobook, I would listen to Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code. Look at these +2s. They'll love it. See, I insulted your music taste and your taste in books at the same time. It's like a damn chimera. It's a toxic chimera. I like the Eagles. Dad, get out of chat. You ever think about how we're on 1 HP IRL? That's a pretty good point that I'd never considered before. We're on lethal constantly. Well, no, I would say we have some HP. But like real life HP is like, it's as complicated as the Tarkov HP system. It's like, you know, parts of you, like your arms have like a ton of HP. And then if you like lose one, don't get me wrong, you'd have to make some adjustments, but you could go on and live, you know, like a relatively normal life. In Call of Duty, you can shoot someone in the arm 10 times and they'll die if your bullets are big enough. I guess as long as you don't bleed out. Listen, I'm getting lost in the weeds a little bit here, but I'll tell you one thing though, if you get shot in the stomach, you're gonna need more than a backpack full of chocolate milk to plug the hole. Level 2 macaw, okay. Seems good. And yet, it loses to the doorhead ant, so who cares? Peter, the bird of paradise is here. This reminds me of the time that I recorded Selected Ambient Works Volume 2 with Aphex Twin. Richard, don't play any instruments. What if you just opened a glass jar into the microphone for 9 minutes? So fucking horrible. Just an absolutely god-awful bit that is thus true to the source material that I was satirizing in the first place. Did you listen to an album that came out this year? I listened to Come Swallower by Kim Petras. Was that a 2022 joint? Hey, Barely Average Joe, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Dude, come on, I'm at work right now. Whose fault is that? I'm gonna, on Faint, you're gonna give an enemy ink.
Did you know it's -2 out?
-2?
The living room is so cold.
Do you know what you've done to my chat by saying it's -2 out?
Oh.
Look at that.
Golly.
It's the perfect temperature for haters.
Did you tell the story of the one wheelie driving San Diego motorcycle?
I did. I told them the San Diego motorcycle wheelie story.
What did they say?
They said, I've lived here for 10 years and I've never seen it. But I swear to you it happened. I swear to you it's true.
Did you also tell them that one guy whipped out his phone and then
I did.
start filming the friend doing the wheelie?
I did. I included that as an addendum to the original. Hi, honey.
Guess what? Yesterday she was all kitty catty. Today she's all doggy.
Do you want to say hi to Jack? Hi, honey. What am I doing? Daddy's doing some work right now. I think she said, I want, why don't you come out and watch TV with me? Yeah. Kind of. As long as he goes into the cat tree, it's okay. Bye, Tomo. Have you done the advent calendar today?
Yes.
What was it?
It is actually so bad.
Oh, no.
You're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Okay.
So like it was number 2, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 was like this big. Number 2 was like this big. Right?
Okay.
So it's like, oh, it's gonna be the Christmas tree because in the back it shows you what's in it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I looked it up. It was like Christmas tree. I'm like, oh, Christmas tree. I built it. It was the bottom half of a Christmas tree.
Oh. I know you want Eevee, right? Don't worry. There's gonna be an Eevee in there one day.
So the top half of the Christmas tree is hiding somewhere in one of those days. It's not even like one full Christmas tree. It's the bottom half of the Christmas tree.
I wanted to
That's so
bring this up with you yesterday, but you know that today's the 2nd.
First.
Today's the 1st is what I mean.
Yeah.
So you open the first box on the 1st of
No,
December.
but I told you he's leaving it.
Ah.
So if I do it by the day, then we won't get the last one.
That's true. Okay. We're not going to be here on the 25th.
Or the 24th.
Or the 24th. Sorry for what? Sorry for did it? Yes. Pick me up. Oh, hi, honey. You want to say hi, Chet? Hi. Who's this? That's me and Daddy. Hello, Dad. Hello, honey. Did you have a good sleep? You were asleep for a long time today.
She hugged Ruka and she said, I love you, Ruka, buddy.
Aww.
Good boy.
Oh,
And
I
then
think she's going upstairs. She's chasing him down. We need to stay on 3 gold, which to me, honestly, means that we should probably just do this. And then, like... Oh, okay, and then this. Just to maximize at least... although I guess we don't care. Well, no, Trumpets will give us a dog. I mean, it's a 2-2 dog, but still. Turn 12 apple, you already knew what was happening. True, okay, I am as God made me, sir. Hold on, my gorilla's pogging. Oh no, it's the pigs. Big whoop. Heck of a squad you got here, is what I would say if your squad stood any chance to defeat my incredible macaw. Oh, it's over. Sorry. I was getting just excited. I felt like the run had just begun. I didn't realize we already hit 10. No, I refuse to call it a macaque, okay? Because I know you're going to say, like, yeah, why don't you take a look at macaque in the zoo? And next thing I know, I'm in therapy. I think you can chocolate cake anything if you put your mind to it. But I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for. Dude, I'm telling you, the macaque is no joke. It might be the biggest thing in this whole pack. And it always gets the job done. Never forget that. Macaque always gets the job done. If you're ever losing in Super Auto Pets, just get a macaque, slap macaque right down on the board, and, and just wait and see the carnage. No. Sure. Be a nice buff for macaque. Anybody else up buffing macaque or just me? But then you would die immediately, which seems stupid. But you would make macaque bigger. So why not? Why not give it a try? I left a hot dog. Hold on. You talking about macaque? I left a hot dog in my friend's mom's drawer when I was 13. They never spoke about it, so I think it's still there. There's no way it's still there, but I'll tell you, if you left like a bottle of lotion or something, like a moisturizer in their bathroom, that shit will be there until the last member of that family dies. It's just the way of the world. I remember growing up, there were my first living memories. I know there were like bottles of lotion in my parents' bathroom that simply existed there until I left for university. And yeah, I understand the opportunity cost of it. Because you're like, first off, it's work to throw things out. Secondly, there's still a little bit of this shit left in the tube. Why would I make more work for myself and also lose out on an asset that I have? I got an extra, 3 milliliters of witch hazel in this bottle. You think I'm going to get rid of it? No, I'll simply wait until I die and then make my kids do it. I understand. I get it. It's comforting to know that some things never change. True. Are you Frozen 2-pilled? I don't want to get into the debate. It's one of the it's one of the hottest debates in the biz right now. What's better, Frozen 1 or Frozen 2? A lot of it's become very contemporary and accepted to say insane things like Frozen 2 is better than Frozen 1. I'm here to tell you, it's not true. They're putting a lot of disrespect on Frozen 1, and I don't know why. You guys forget the magic of going to Arendelle for the first time? The Duke of Wesselton. Of Weaseltown. It's Wesselton! The first time you saw Olaf, oh man. People will try to pretend that they were not pogging up the first time they saw